Hello, parents and guardians of AP Psychology. Welcome to Back to School Night 2020. We've never had a back to school night like this before, but we're going to make it happen. My name is Jennifer Ferris, and I am your student's AP Psychology teacher. So this video is to give you a bit of an overview of the class policies, procedures, and scope and sequence. More information on that can be seen in the syllabus, which is linked down below. And please feel free to check in with me with any questions or concerns you may have from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. this evening on Google Meet, or just pop in to say hello because I would love to meet you. So without further ado, let's get started. So AP Psychology is a college level course. At the end of the year, students will take the AP exam, and if they score highly enough, they can earn college credit. So a little bit about me. I went to the University of Delaware and I majored in history education and music. I have a bachelor's degree in history. So primarily I teach world history classes, but I've been teaching AP Psych for now 5 years. I'm also currently working on my EDD in curriculum and instruction through the University of South Carolina. This is my second year at CAP of many, I hope. And I previously taught at a military school in Delaware. And I'm from New Jersey originally, and I sing with the Temple University Singing Owls. So here again is an overview of AP Psychology. It's a college level survey course, and a survey course means that you do a sampling of broad topics within a discipline. And I'll show you what those topics are on the next slide. All students will be preparing to take the National AP Psychology exam on May 11th, 2021. Sorry about the typo, 2021. And the AP exam does not affect their final grade. They will get their scores in mid-July. Also, the AP exam is not their final exam. They will have a final project for seniors, final exam for juniors. And again, if they pass the AP exam, they can earn college credit. So here are the units that we will be covering in AP Psych. Not necessarily in this order, but this is generally the order that I go in. We start with history and methods, which we'll be wrapping up this week. Social psychology, biological basis of behavior, which is all about brain structure and chemistry. Human development, sensation and perception, learning and memory, states of consciousness, cognition and language, motivation and learning, and abnormal psychology. Once we get to the end of the year with the AP exam, that doesn't mean class is over. That means we then get to go into more detail in topics that students found interesting over the year. And there will be some kind of psychology fair this year, either in person or virtual, that will happen after the AP exam. My expectations are very straightforward and are also outlined in my syllabus, along with more information on the exact behavior policy. So all that I expect is the same that any college professor would expect. Be prepared, be responsible, be respectful, and be positive. Grading this year for this class is a little bit different than it has been in years past. This is the grading scale for all social studies classes. And yes, psychology does count as a social studies. Tests and quizzes count for 30% of the grade. This is what changed this year. Classwork and homework have been combined into one grade, since while students are learning virtually, they're more or less one and the same. When we do return to school, that will change again back to separate classwork and homework grades. But for now, that's what we are doing, at least for the first marking period. Projects are 15%. Students can expect 1 per unit. Participation is 10%. There are guidelines on expectations for participation posted on Google Classroom. And there is an end of quarter cumulative exam that accounts for the other 10% of the grade. That covers everything that we have learned up until that point. For AP Psychology, it will be cumulative for the whole year. So marking period one, the quarter one rather, that will cover everything in quarter one. The quarter two exam will cover everything in quarter two and quarter one. Quarter three, all three, quarter four, etc. Important notes about my attendance and late work policy. Students are expected to be on live instruction on Mondays and Wednesdays starting at 2:04 p.m. until 3 o'clock. In terms of late work that missed during absences, I should say that because this is a college level class and it does move quickly, if a student misses a day, they will have to do some work to catch up. I'm not going to lie about that. So students should be really on top of their deadlines. Excused absences, they get 1 extra day per day absent to make up the work with no penalty. However, if they don't have an excused absence, if they had an unexcused absence or just forgot to do the work, didn't feel like doing it, I will only accept late work up to 1 day late. And at that point, the max that work can get is a 50%. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. My contact information is right here for you. And I encourage you to join the Remind app if you haven't already. You can do that one of 2 ways. You can text that code there, E7EHA7 to 81010, or you can download the Remind app, which is free, and enter that code. So I hope to see many of you tonight in our Google Meet session, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm looking forward to working with your students this year. Take care.